Top is sponsored by NASDAQ. Life and the companies that move it forward. Log on to CNN.com/yourmoney to watch more on this and other professional leaders.
The U.S. dollar is at, I shouldn't even laugh about it. The U.S. dollar is at record low, he can laugh about it. The U.S. dollar is at record lows versus the euro. It is plummeting against the Canadian dollar, and this is causing many Americans to rethink their vacation plans.
Yeah, I mean, for a little while I thought that was interesting, except I realized that I earned money in American dollars. Not as funny as I thought. As you make your final holiday trip preparations, and a lot of people are changing them, I headed to the seaside to get the inside scoop on taking a cruise where your dollar might actually go a little further. Listen to the CEO of the Cruise Lines International Association.
It's just a truly magnificent way to relax, be engaged. There's educational enrichment, and then obviously there are over 500 ports around the world that you can take advantage of.
One of the things you have to combat is the perception over the last few years that some people have gone on cruise ships and become sick. Tell me about that.
Well, let's talk about that misperception, because you are far more likely to get what is called norovirus, the stomach virus, here on land than you are on a ship. 99% of our passengers have a perfectly healthy experience. So, Allie, if you listen to what your mom taught you when you grew up, wash your hands with warm water and soap frequently, don't rub your eyes, you're going to have a perfectly great vacation.
If you're not involved in the cruise industry, you perhaps don't know how big a deal it is. Tell me a little bit about the industry.
Well, Allie, today it's a $35 billion industry that employs 348,000 Americans. So our direct spending across this country is $17 billion, and that's an 80% increase since the year 2000. So it's really, not only is a healthy, vital industry, but its future is really strong. We have 40 new ships that are on order that will be delivered between this year and 2012. That's a $20 billion infrastructure investment.
Have you ever been on a cruise?
I have. I like cruises.
I have never been on a cruise.
Why don't we do a show on a cruise?
We should do a show on a cruise. Someplace warm, please.
I mean, the good thing about these cruises is you can go to other places, and you can, your spending of your food and all that is all on the ship. So, you can go out into this other country and spend a day in these different ports, and, I like the idea. Yeah. This is something for... All right, I guess that's a sign that the show's over. For those of you still watching.
Thanks for joining us for this edition of Your Money.
You can catch Christine later today at 6 p.m. Eastern on Lou Dobbs This Week.
You can see Allie every weekday morning on American Morning. We'll see you back here next week.
Saturday at 1 and Sunday at 3. See you then.
Fantasy Island theme next week.